Hello, good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Hi, Lissa. How are you? Hi, Amanda. Hello, Marcy. Thank you. I appreciate it. Good afternoon, Dora. Hello, hello. Hi, Ginger. Hi, Em. Hi, Dee Dee. Hi, Nina. How's everybody doing today? Hi, Jose. I'm feeling much better, thank you. Hi, Becca. Nice to see you. Michelle, how are you? Nice to see you. I've been thinking about you, Michelle. I was wondering about an update, how you're doing. Hi, Shad. How are you? Hi, Sierra. Hi, Letitia. Hi, Robin. How's everybody doing today? Hi, Andrea. Sorry I missed your comment. Oh, thank you. Hi, Smarks. My hair. Do you know, it's so funny how this happens. If you would have seen my hair a moment ago, it was not so great. I just took a curling iron so quickly before coming on here and was like, all right, gotta be presentable. Good, I'm glad, Letitia. Thank you for your kind words, everybody. Hi, Nicole. Hi, Clinton Cole, how are you? I would love to, Michelle. Let me know. I'd love to hear the updates. Hello, how are you? Hi, Daisy. Hi, Kristen. I've got about just under an hour. Oh, Sierra, thank you. Thank you. I'm well, Daisy. I've got just under an hour. I have a session to do, but I thought I'd pop on and see you guys. I've missed you. You know, this week has been quite the weird energy. Oh, thank you. This week has been quite the weird energy. As I mentioned to you guys a couple days ago, I've had like this air pressure headache like almost every day this week, starting on Monday. And now it's Friday. I'm just now getting over it. Oh, what do I do, Robin? Oh, Robin, welcome. I have the best online family. You're always welcome to be here with us. I'm sure everybody will welcome you as they always do. We pull cards, we talk life, we laugh, we get into all different topics. So you're welcome to join us. Oh, the opening ceremonies are on. Oh, you know what? I've been busy all day. I haven't even had a chance. Hopefully I'll catch it later. Oh no, you're not feeling well, Daisy. I'm sorry to hear that. Hi, Anu. I felt this week, not that I was sick. It's not even a matter of sick. It's this air pressure. It's the solar flares. It's the Schumann resonance. It's the energies. Hi, Jennifer. It's just a weird kind of vibe. Yeah, ear pain, throat pain. I think there's a lot of purging happening, a lot of stomach issues people are having, crying, purging, letting go. So yeah, I feel you. I feel you if that's something you can identify with. So this week, I wanted to do more of the rapid fire card pulls, but I just couldn't with the capacity of the air pressure. Now I'm feeling better. To talk like this or to do sessions, it's not been an issue, but for like a card pull quickly like that. Lovely, Robin. Oh, we're sending you lots of positive vibes. You know what? We're going to do a general collective reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But I'm glad you're here. Welcome. And that's the thing, Daisy. I think for so many people right now, it's important to do self-care, right? Oh, thanks, Marcy. I appreciate it. I still feel it, but I do feel better. I do feel better. You know, and my mom was out west of Canada visiting with a friend, and she came home last night, so I picked her up at the airport at like midnight. Man, the airport was so busy at midnight, so many arrivals. Oh, thanks, Marcy. So, Robin, I have Instagram going and TikTok going all at the same time, and even from the IG side, you're getting welcome, and I'm happy to have you here. So last night, yeah, I went to bed super, super late. Spent some time with my mom this morning. Hi, Lisette. Hi, Sarcastic. I spent some time with my mom this morning, just chatting and talking about her little trip. Thanks, Lisette. And hello, Tracy. How are you? Good to see you too. And yeah, so it's been a busy day. And then I had some sessions and I had a little bit of a break. And I thought, you know what? I'll pop on live and see you guys and do a quick reading. So to get ourselves going, what's your word of the day today? Thanks, Lisette. What's the word of the day? How are you feeling? Is it a symptom you're having or an emotional feeling that you're having? Oh, thanks, Renee. I appreciate it. You feel exhausted, Kathy. Totally understand. Totally understand. You feel stuck, Lisette? I hear you. A lot of people are feeling like they're in that sort of hangman energy, that neither nor kind of vibe. But I want to remind you about the hangman card. And that is that sometimes we take a pause to gain some clarity. We hold ourselves back to get the information and then move on. Inspired, headache, gratitude, anxiety. Hi, Meredith. Hopeful, confused. Yeah, I mean, listen, it's a mixed bag of energy. You're feeling emotional, Maria? Happy. Intuition or anxiety. Yes, Nina, I've heard a lot of people say that actually. Yeah, Robin, you won't be able to see the Instagram ones, but Robin says thank you to everybody who's welcomed her. How you doing, Mike? I'm well, thank you. How are you? I would say this, how many of you are noticing that either yourself or others around you are very triggered? And I say that respectfully because Chiron, these aspects to Chiron, which is like the wounded healer, right? Hi, Roxy. Hi, Nikoi. Emotional. I'm glad that's lifting your spirits, Andrea. A lot of people are being triggered. Okay, let me ask the question. Have any of you said anything out of self-preservation to push something away recently? You were triggered yesterday, Marcy? You've been triggered, Meredith? Okay, Lisette, you've been triggered. Hi, Keeks. Okay, so even I'm guilty of this. So I always say I'm human too. I'm with y'all. I had a moment the other day where I said something so out of self-preservation. You know, 98% of the time I'm good, but when I'm overwhelmed and I'm tired, I had a moment. You know, like, and let me describe to you what the moment feels like. And I think I said it on live the other day. It's almost like being a child that is like in overload, you know, that needs a nap, that needs a nap, but like refuses to take that nap. Hi, Susan. You've seen a lot of people triggered. Yeah. It's almost like a kid that's throwing a tantrum because they're overwhelmed, they're tired, exhausted, and kind of like stomping their feet a little bit just out of overwhelm. Frustrated and triggered. Okay, so Maria, that makes sense. You feel fine, but everyone else seems to be losing it. Yeah, I'm not surprised. So just as a side note, if you find yourself being triggered by old wounds, you're not alone. The astrology does support that. Not that that's a reason to be in that behavior, but, you know, just be aware, be mindful of that energy, you know? How's everything going, Mike, with your family? We send you so much love. How will this year be? Well, listen, we've got to finish up this year. It's kind of an interesting energy. I feel like a lot of things this year are being illuminated, meaning things we can't sweep under the rug anymore. You know? Hi, Maria. How are you? You've been sleeping more, Meredith? Yeah, needing more rest. Yeah. Hi, Jen. So we're in this energy where we're tying up these loose ends, things that we can't sweep under the rug anymore. So in order to sort of get into next year, we've got to sort of look at where we're at right now. And I would also say, hi, Lori, and I would also say that right now it's important to take responsibility or accountability for where we've been. And that's not always easy, right? We have to be self-aware. We have to recognize what we've done, what we could do better. It's about growth mindset, right? I'm always a believer that we're lifelong learners. We got to make moves. We got to learn from our moves, even when sometimes they were not so easy or so great. Okay. So let's take a look. Sorry, I'm knocking the table a little bit with my foot resting here. You've been keeping the peace but giving up your peace. Yeah, it's a tough one. Oh, wow, Mike. Well, we send lots of love to your aunt. I know it's not easy. Not easy at all. Let's get into it. Let's kind of feel out the vibes today. We have here the High Priestess. Okay, so the High Priestess is about signs and synchronicities. It is about ascension. I just want to remind everybody, be very, very careful that signs are not pulling you backwards instead of forwards. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Becca. The Venus quincunx, Saturn. Yeah. Mindful of potential arguments with loved ones can be a possibility. But let me put it to you this way also. You reminded me of something, Becca, so thank you. That we have Mercury retrograde starting, I believe, August 4th. Okay. And the one nice thing about this Mercury retro, a positive thing, is that there's a benefic aspect to the start of Mercury retro, and that is Venus. Now, that may mean somebody could pop up from the past. We already know that with Mercury retrograde in general, that people like to come back and test us and whatever. But because there's Venus involved here at the beginning of that Mercury retro, and I think that's also the time of the new moon. And the new moon in Leo actually has, from what I understand, a very positive vibe to it. So just some thoughts there, you know? So, okay, so HM, with regards to signs and synchronicities, you know, okay, so Andrea just mentioned signs and synchronicities again. You've been seeing so many signs that now when you see them, you say, yeah, right. You know, Andrea, I don't know if I would say, yeah, right. I would just say, I would giggle. I would say, okay, thank you. And that's it. You know, we don't want to disbelieve, but we want to be in the energy that says, okay, I acknowledge, I accept, thank you. Next, you know, moving on kind of thing. I would just say be mindful always that signs can pull you backwards. And if you want them to pull you backwards, okay. But if you want to be in new energy, you have to acknowledge it and then go, okay, moving on, moving on, you know, thank you, next. So let's take a look at another oracle card here to see what that high priestess energy is all about. Oh, well, handcuffs. Thank you, user. Handcuffs. Okay. This is exactly what I was saying. Now, I know where all of your minds are going to go because I know all of you very well. If you're new, your sense of humor may fit in with these topics. Hi, Julie. But essentially, signs can actually cuff you and pull you backwards. That's my whole point. What should I think about seeing triple numbers? Triple numbers, Lori, are wonderful. Just don't necessarily apply them to a specific person, a relationship, or situation. Look at them as being a guide about your forward motion, like 111, new beginnings, 222, you're building something, 333, you're learning something, 444, divinely guided, 555, big changes ahead. Hi, Peter, how are you? Hey there, Wild Thing Mish. Haven't heard that line in a while. Nice to see you. So the handcuffs can say, trying to control the outcome by looking for those signs and synchronicities, manifesting them. It can also tell you that you need to break free from some of those signs and synchronicities. So you're asking, does the universe act manipulatively? No, not at all. If anything, we manipulate those energies ourselves because we make them fit to what we want. And it's a tough one. And I don't say that to trigger anybody, but remember that if you're seeing these signs or these synchronicities, and again, you're attributing them to a person and saying, well, it must be this or it must be that, that is trying to control the outcome, you know? Or could that be telling you to have some fun? Sure, it could. Sure, Mercy. I mean, listen, whatever your fun is, it is. Hi, Bruce. I'm well, thank you. How are you? I'm sorry to hear that, Peter. I really am. I saw that you messaged. I have to take a look at that message. I haven't read it yet. You're seeing a lot of twos, Ginger? Twos are about partnership and about building something. But remember that we want to move forward. We definitely don't want to move backwards, okay? So let's see. Let's take another card here. And we've got grounding. Some of you need to ground yourself. And I want to remind you of the energy sometimes where it says, we marry potential, we divorce reality. So signs and synchronicities and angel numbers can be very beautiful. But I want to remind you is the car in the driveway. And I know that that's a triggering statement. I talked about that in my YouTube video. I've talked about that in lives with you guys. You also have to look at what is the current situation. I'm always proud of you, Mish. I'm always proud of you, you know? 1212, it depends. You can look them up. You'll see a million different things. But I mean, look, ones and twos, new beginnings and building something. 1 + 2 is 3. You're learning. Hi, Teeny. It's so weird. When he disappears because stuff is going on in his life, the twos start for you. And that's interesting, Ginger. Well, listen, that means the energy is building. You need to build yourself and move it forward, right? Fernanda, how are you, my friend? So nice to see you. That car got repossessed, Mike. It's not in the driveway. Let's see what the potential or challenge is. And you've got the Magician. It's your baby's birthday today. Happy birthday. Oh, I'm sending you so much love, Fernanda. Oh my goodness, Fernanda's been with me for so long. Twos are all about building something and partnership, you know? Potential or challenge is the Magician, and the Magician is all about communication and manifestation and being clear with what you want. Hi, Lisa, welcome. I have the best online family. You're always welcome to join us. So the Phoenix Rising, Mish, death and rebirth, total transformation. Oh, first birthday for Frankie. Happy birthday, Frankie. Hi, Joe. Roxy says, happy birthday to Fernanda's baby, all the way from TikTok. I just love that you guys are so kind to each other throughout the platforms. That always warms my heart. Let's see. The Magician is that communication, that clarity, and there's the fire. How many of you are feeling this fire right now? I mean, Leo season is fiery, right? It's a little bit of that pop-off-ish energy too, right? But it does say confident and visionary. And if we want to manifest something, you've got to be confident in yourself, right? Confident in what you know. Aw, Fernanda says thank you. And the moon is in Aries right now, Mish? I know, Roxy. She's an OG over on TikTok. I know. Fernanda to aisle 6. Fernanda to aisle 6. We used to always call her. Love it. You're an Aries, Fernanda. There's always fire. Yes, 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 yes. Tranquility. Okay, so here's the thing. And I just saw this actually in a reading that I just posted. There's an energy right now where you might be trying to decide between either two people or two situations. One being slow and steady, calm, abundance in the long run, or short-term fire, as in rides in very quickly. So I don't know if that means anything to anyone right now. Hi, Garns. But that is kind of the vibe. So we want tranquility, we want peace, but at the same time, you have to take action in order to get your peace. Hi, Zoli. So there's an energy there too, where you can't just sit and say, well, I want peace. You actually have to make peace. Okay, so two people plus two situations. Have a look at the reading that I just posted when you have a chance. You can't believe I just said that, Marcy? Is that what you're feeling too? Okay, I just posted it, and I almost didn't post it. Yeah, you can hear the kitty WWE in the background. Yeah, for sure. Let's see what we need to focus on today. And two cards, 10 of Cups, Happiness, and the Hangman. Okay, so there you go. I said it earlier, and I've been talking about it in my sessions the last few days. Actually, and in the YouTube reading that I just posted this morning for relationships. By the way, I did a different style of relationship reading. I don't know if anybody's seen it yet, but I did it more like a conversation where, okay, what's in the headspace? What do we want to communicate to each other through our thoughts, our feelings, and even next steps? And what I love about that reading is it always... You know, well, typically I find this in my readings. It starts one way, goes another, and then it comes back full circle, like in the end, to something pretty deep. So I saw the Hangman energy quite a bit. And I think what we're trying to do right now is to get out of the Hangman energy or the limbo energy to find our happiness, you know? Oh, that's amazing. A guy named Happy. Very cool. That is a cool sign. This deck is the Crystal Visions Tarot deck. So essentially, look, the 10 of Cups is happiness. It's one thing to ask for happiness, another thing to allow it, okay? So that being said, now we don't want any more limbo, do we? Now with that, we have here Slingshot. There is some tension in the air, no question. But you also have to take aim at getting through that tension. How is anything going to change if you don't make moves, right? And so with that, we have here abundance. You want the abundance? You want the happiness? Make room for it. Allow it to come in. Don't get in your own way. So let's take a look. Where's my other cards? Where did I do with them? Oh, there we go. Let's take a look at the recent past, okay? Hi, Emma. How are you? Okay, the recent past. Oh, you've been listening to Crystal Visions album, Stevie Nicks. There you go. Maybe that's a sign for you. Oh, I have Jimmy that wants to join us here. That's funny. 8 of Cups. Your recent past is that you got to walk away from things that no longer serve you. How many of you are in that boat right now where you're like, I got to make a move. This is not serving me. You know what? There's nothing to be afraid of. You know, there's nothing to fear but fear itself, you know? Jimmy, yes, Fernanda. Oh, he's so sweet. He's making his rounds here in the room. So 8 of Cups, walking away, and there's the cake. Do you want the happiness? You know the cake analogy. If you know the cake analogy, you know. Celebration, ceremony, party, gathering. You want that celebration. So you got to walk away from the things that aren't serving you so you can have your celebration. It's funny. I don't know if you guys saw my post or my story on Instagram. I joined X. I decided that I would post some videos on X. If you do go on there and you know you look for tarot, I don't know. You can follow me there. It's KL111 Tarot. So KL111 Tarot. And I'll be posting some things there as well. So I just posted the cake analogy, actually pinned to the top of my profile. I haven't been on X in a long time. I used to use it for my teaching when I was a teacher. And I thought, hey, why am I not on there for tarot and videos and the cake analogy, Fernanda? Fernanda, it is pinned. Yeah, thank you, Marcy. It's pinned to the top of my Instagram page. It's a pretty popular video. If you read the comments, they really support the idea of being sparked and what happens when we get sparked. So let's see what is the recent past here with this deck. Vitality, figs. We want to live. We want to feel good. We want the abundance. We want to celebrate. We don't want to be an energy that holds us back or makes us feel sad, right? Hi, Celia. So let's take a look. Let's take a look. Hold on, I missed something. What did I miss? Oh, maybe I missed it. I don't know, I can't see it. You're gonna have to go look at that video again, Mish. Oh my God, you're funny. So Mel, this is the thing. I appreciate the question about Jason changing his mind, about leaving you on the weekend. I wouldn't focus on the worry that, you know, he's leaving. If you surrender it a little bit, you might find it comes back as the opposite. Because if you try to control it, it will go the opposite way. Oh, there you go. You just got a message from Happy. Perfect. Hi, Lynn. How are things in Norway? So the strength position is the death card. Death and rebirth, total transformation and change. We're going through a massive change right now. Big time. And with that, we have, are you open? Are you truly open? You know, I talk about this all the time, perceived openness. People always say they're open, but are they really open to that change? Being open requires moves. Miss, you're funny. Sure, Fernanda. I hear you. But as long as you enjoyed, Oh, it's raining. We're lucky that it's very sunny here right now where I live, but I will say that the weather has been up and down, right? Productivity, being open. Thanks, Nikki. Being open allows productivity. It allows change to happen. So you're going through a transformation. You're making those moves. You're being more productive. Let's see what the near future is. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Clinton, I appreciate that a lot. You know how to tango, Mike? Do you? You got the moves? That's funny. Let's see. What's the near future? Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Can you open slowly? Yes, you can, Andrea. Of course you can. Nothing happens overnight. You know, and I would describe it, I said it to somebody today, it's like coming out of the cocoon. It's like the transformation of becoming that butterfly, you know. Hi, Sasha. And it's like becoming this new version of self. If I was bullied within a group who were nice but turned away, I had to block friends. If you need to, Sierra, then do it. Like, people have to protect their own peace, okay? Now, I'm not a blocker per se. Doesn't mean I haven't ever blocked, but I'm not a blocker by nature. And I would just say that if you really have to protect your energy or your peace, then do whatever you need to do. Perfect, Mike. Perfect. Hi, Katie Louise. How are you? Oh, sorry. I meant to tell you what this card was for the near future. It's Page of Pentacles, an offer, studying, learning. Hi, Jenny. Nice to see you too. This is basically an offer of something, a recognition. You might even be feeling like you want to study something or learn something. The good control, you know? So, Andrea, here's the thing. Slow and steady. Nothing has to happen overnight. Slow and steady. Make a little move here. Make a little move there, you know? Who put a picture of you on the card? This is so you, Fernanda. I love when you used to say that too with the other decks. That was the one where the girl was doing the splits in the air. Fernanda used to always say, how did they get this picture of me on the card? I've missed you. I've missed you, Fernanda. There's the book burning. So in the near future, you are going to burn the narrative of the past. Do you remember? You know the card? I know the exact card that you're referring to. It looks like a little purpley in the background. I think there's a little bit like water, you know, like underneath. And she's like in the air upside down. I'm pretty sure that's the one. Those are good memories, good times. Yeah, you remember. Okay, let's see what else we need to know today. Agreement. Look at the strawberries, the beautiful strawberries. This is all about a bond, a contract, an agreement, a commitment to doing different or to doing better. Miss, you're funny. So let's see. What is the suggested approach? Suggested approach right now. Allow the shift to happen. So here's the difficulty. There are moves being made. There's energy shifting, new experiences coming in. You can fight it or you can allow it to happen. And I really would suggest that we allow the shift to happen because the Wheel of Fortune is Jupiter, it's growth, it's expansion, and it's good luck. Okay? Let's see what else we need to know. Shield. It's time to take down the shield. It's a bit of a defensive energy. And I'll say this. The last few days, like I said, with the triggering and the self-preservation, I think there's been this vibe of like, are you on the offensive or are you on the defensive? Like, and I've almost described it as like people having their back up against a wall, feeling like they're sort of like in a position to fight or in a position to be defensive because they're triggered. And so my advice would be to allow the shift to happen, take down the guard, and see what happens. Allow the growth to take place, you know? Okay, let's see what else we need to know. Memory. You gotta let go of the memories. Hi, Freddie. How are you? Oh my gosh, Freddie. I love seeing Fernanda here today, Freddie here today. I mean, listen, OG family members have been with me for so long. I think Freddie, like since the beginning, like it's probably been like over 3 years now. I love it. Thank you. So nice to see you. Bringing that Capricorn energy in here, that hard work. How's work going, Freddie? Yeah, from the jump. You've been with me a long time. Hi, Lynn. Good morning. I love it, Freddie. Haven't seen you in ages, and I'm happy to see you. Well, I've been on TikTok and Instagram now for it'll be 4 years next year. You're always working, Freddie. Always working. We've got to sort of let go of the nostalgia and the memories of the old story, and that's why our near future is about, you know, burning that narrative. Thank you, Nikki, so much. Hi, Ronnie. Yes, I'm on early today before my session. Let's take a look at what we need to know then about this. What do we need to know? 10 of Pentacles. So 10-10, you know, we had the 10 of Cups, now 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is tangible fulfillment. Good to see you too. Is basically about having everything in line. Your finances, your home, your family, feeling good, right? Oh, Lynn, it's your first time. Welcome. I love that we have some first time people here. I have the best online family. I say it every time, and you're always welcome. I'm sure everybody will welcome you with open arms. So Lynn, I have Instagram going and TikTok at the same time. So that's why I talk between 2 different screens or platforms. Thanks for welcoming, Renee. Oh, thanks, Lynn. I appreciate it. Thanks, Ronnie. So the best community. I'm truly blessed. Really am. And my moderator is well behaved. Always, Mish. Always. Oh no, Katie. Oh, that sounds fun. Crafts and games and stories and singing and dancing. It sounds wonderful. 10 of Pentacles, the library. You know, when we have tangible fulfillment, because we've learned so many lessons, remember that we have wisdom, right? And we have knowledge. Always remember that knowledge is power, but what you do with it is even more powerful. You're not starting ever at zero. You're starting with something you didn't have before. Hold on. Mike says, hi, Mish. Instagram to TikTok. Hi, Mish. Had to deliver that message. Let's see, what else do we need to know? But oh yeah, Fernanda, because I'm also on TikTok as well. That's why, yeah. Hi, Mike. The message has been delivered back. And cleansing, look at the lemons. Here's a good tip for all of you. Oh, now we're getting into the TikTok IG battle over here. Ronnie says TikTok's #1. You guys are funny. I always say we need like a family feud. It's almost like we need to go bowling, or we need to go like on Family Feud and like have different teams. You know what I mean? I could think of different ways that we could do this. But here's a tip if some of you... Oh, Fernanda was thinking about tequila shots when the lemons came out. We could do that too. I mean, we could do that too. Hi, Emma Louise. Nice to see you. I'm laughing. Wouldn't that be funny if we did, though? I mean, well, any of those things would be funny, but the Family Feud would be hilarious. You've been holding out on TikTok. Whatever platform you enjoy, right? Whatever one you enjoy is totally... Oh, well, I got distracted by the corn on the bottom of the deck. Sorry, I'm gonna put that away. You just heard the music in the background for Family Feud. That's funny. I was going to give you guys a tip if you are just the tip. Here we go. Here's just the tip for all of you. Look at how it turns. Bonjour, mon ami. If any of you are wanting to spicy Friday. Well, I mean, it is Friday, right? Just a bit, Becca, just a bit. If any of you are wanting to like cleanse your home, a really good tip that I learned is to take distilled water. I know, welcome to those who just joined. If you, oh gosh, to all the new people who come in and maybe not know our sense of humor. They see me. They don't know all the jokes that go through these comments. But, oh, IG rules and TikTok rules. Mike's starting it over here with Ronnie. The distilled water and lemon, or oranges for that matter, wipe all your door handles, window knobs, anything that you touch in your home, wipe it down with distilled water and lemons. Fresh lemons, not lemon juice that you buy, like fresh lemons. You know, yeah, if you're new here, take a seat. Enjoy a bit of that spicy humor that we have, you know. Knobs, I know. I say knobs and there we go. We get into, you guys are funny. But anyways, this is all about cleansing your energy. Okay. So let's take a look at, I know, oh boy. I'm so glad, Ginger. I'm so glad. Enjoy. Yeah, Jose, enjoy. The hope and or fear. I actually thought it was the banana card at the bottom, but then I realized it was the corn card. I mean, the same type of laughter. Yes, we're very lighthearted in here, aren't we? Let's see what the hope and or fear is. Oh, that's okay, Lori. I'm almost done. I have to get going in a few minutes anyways. The hope and or fear is the strength card. Having the strength and the courage to push ourselves forward right now. Oh, there you go. You just saw 1212 and somebody on IG asked about 1212. And there's the kerosene. Well, we talked about this. The fear is actually sort of lighting it all up, as in the old story, and starting new and starting fresh. And with this, we have wisdom. What did I just say? You have wisdom and knowledge you didn't have before. You're not starting at zero ever. And hello, my friend. How are you? And the probable outcome with this energy right now is the Queen of Pentacles, stability. You're working towards feeling more stable, having finances in order, and the Empress birthing a whole new cycle. That's exactly what we want, right? It resonates, Nikki? Good, good, good. And with that, we have... Oh, it's nice to see you. No, I'm not a teacher anymore. I've left my teaching career of 19 years and I do this full-time professionally. Yeah, really great cards. Look at the rings card. And you know what? If you watched the relationship reading again that I posted, you'll know what I mean. So the rings, and we did have the agreement card earlier. Oh, you're sweet, Ronnie. Interesting. Agreement, bond. Yeah, have a look. It was a good one. Thanks, Freddie. Have a wonderful day. Nice seeing you. Hi, Donna. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad. I'll always be a teacher. I love teaching. It's just that I'm not in a classroom anymore. I'm in the online classroom. So let's see the rings. What else? Oh, the chakra reading. Thanks, Marks. It was a good one. That chakra reading was like on point. It was like calling me out. Kimmy, I'm not doing card pulls right now, but I will be doing them next week probably when I do, you know, a quickie before I get into my sessions. Oops, as I'm dropping cards. And there's the child card. So look, here's the thing. Child energy can be stubborn, but it can also be new beginnings. Just be careful that you're not being stubborn or you're letting pride get in your way. Make sure that you're in that youthful, innocent kind of energy that says, I want to move forward. I want to do new things. You know, when do I typically go live? I've been lately trying to do some card pulls around 11 a.m. Eastern. But typically in the afternoon, like as in 4 or 5 o'clock, depends on the day. But I would turn on notifications if they work. Nothing like a quickie. I know. I love seeing you guys, even just for a short card reading. Probable outcome, gratitude. Oh, I love you too. Thank you. Gratitude. Thank you. Thank you for being here with me. It's always about being thankful for what we have, right? So thank you, Kimmy. I really appreciate the follow. Sometimes I come on twice a day. It really depends. Yeah. Like I said, this week, because I had that air pressure headache, it was hard for me to do that. But next week I will. And look, success for everybody. There's the peppermint card. Okay. So gratitude brings success. I hope this resonated with all of you. It was really nice. Hi, Mimi. The more the merrier. Absolutely. Yeah, it's definitely an interesting vibe. I would just say if you feel the need to rest. But there's definitely... Awesome, Emma Louise. Thank you. You're welcome. The laugh. Yeah, listen, we always have good laughs. There are days where we're really serious, where we laugh, we're silly, we chat. Thanks, Joe. It's always a pleasure. I love being on here with you. And you know what I was just thinking? Maybe I should download this live and put it on my YouTube, because I know a lot of you have been asking me, you know, can you post them on your YouTube? So whenever I feel guided to, I will do that. So maybe I'll put this one on YouTube. So if anybody's missed one, I'll start making a playlist, you know. Oh, thanks, Nikki. I'm glad you caught this too. I hope you have a wonderful day as well. We've missed you, Fernanda. We've missed you. Susan, sending you lots of love for a recovery. We're going to manifest that. We're going to believe that. Oh, thanks, Garns. I appreciate it. Well, I think naturally, like, yeah, you know, this week was a little bit hard with the air pressure, but now I definitely feel much more back to my usual self. Oh, Lynn, sorry to hear that. I'm going to post this live on YouTube. Okay. I'm going to download it when it's ready, and I'll put it on my YouTube. I'll make a playlist there. If people miss lives, they can watch it. Aw, thanks, Andrea. I appreciate it so much. Sometimes you miss the live feeds. Yeah. Bye, Andrea. Have a wonderful day. Thanks, Becca. I appreciate it. You too. Hi, Kathy. Thanks, Anu. Have a wonderful day, okay? Oh, you're so sweet. Thanks, Lynn. My YouTube is Kelly Lorraine 111. Same as this channel here. Thanks, Jose. Have a wonderful day as well. You're welcome, Fernanda. Have a wonderful birthday with your baby. I'm so happy for you. Thank you, aromatherapy. I'm lucky that I feel much better now than I did earlier in the week. But I think that's just the energy. Yes, the Olympics. I know a lot of people are wanting to watch the Olympics and get into all the different events. Have a wonderful time on your cruise, Nicole. Have a great time. Enjoy it. Soak it all up. Thanks, Val. I love you too, Mish. Thank you. You're welcome. Thanks, Sasha. Thank you. You too, Forrest. I appreciate it. Okay, Mike, take care as always. Bye, Susan. Sending you lots of love. Enjoy. Okay. I'm going to say goodbye to IG first. And I wish you guys a wonderful day. And I'll talk to you soon. Thank you, Smirks. You're the best too. You guys are amazing. You're amazing. So talk to you guys soon. Okay, TikTok. I'm going to say goodbye to you guys now. Oh, you're so sweet. You're so sweet, my friend. But like I said, I'll post this on YouTube, and I should probably be back on live tomorrow, I think. But at some point this weekend, I will be. Okay? Have a wonderful rest of your day, everyone. Let's see if it allows me to... Sometimes it doesn't want me to go. Take care, everybody, and we'll talk soon.